Welcome to Melanie's Kitchen. I am Melanie and today we will be making something really sumptuous and flavorful. The combination of the spices and the coconut milk will keep you salivating for more. So let's get started. So to begin with, let's start making our koftas. I have taken 400 grams of chicken keema, to which I will add 1 finely cut onion, 1 green chilli cut fine, and about half a bowl of coriander. Then adding 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, 1 teaspoon of Garam Masala and 1 teaspoon of Red Chillie powder. Also adding in 1 teaspoon of pepper powder. Cumin powder, half a teaspoon. Adding salt, 1 teaspoon of salt. This is 1 tablespoon of besan or gram flour that I have roasted and then added to this. Half a bowl of breadcrumbs. Now crack an egg and put it into this. Great. Now adding juice of half a lemon. Now let's mix this very well so as to infuse all the ingredients into one. Now that we have finished mixing this, let's set this aside for about 15 minutes. Until then, we'll prep for our masalas. And yes, if you're enjoying the video, please pause, give us a thumbs up, subscribe and hit that bell icon to receive many more interesting updates from me. So let's start making the masala. For the masala, I've taken 3 red chilies that I will break and put into the blender. Also adding 4 cloves of garlic. Adding half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, half an inch of cinnamon and 6 peppercons. Now let's blend this well, adding a little water to it. Now we have got our masala ready. Now that the chicken keema has rested for about 15 minutes, we will start making the kofta. To make the koftas, let's spread a little oil on the hand so that the mince does not stick to your hand. Now we will make small tiny meatballs and set it aside. I would be listing down all the measurements of the ingredients that I have used in this recipe in the description below, so do have a look at that. Let's complete making all these meatballs. Well, I have just completed making all these meatballs. Let's start the bagar. Pour a little oil in the pan. When it is heated, we will add 1 small onion cut fine. Allow this to cook and brown a little bit. Now that the onion is done, let's add 1 chopped tomato to this. You would need to incorporate the tomato well with the onion. For that, we would be adding a little bit of salt so that the tomato mushes up nicely with the onion. While the tomatoes are cooking, let's get the coconut milk ready. Here I have taken 2 tablespoons of powdered coconut milk, to which I am adding half a cup of warm water and making this into a nice paste. Alternatively, you could use the milk of half a fresh coconut. Now checking on the tomatoes. They seem to be mushed up really well, the oil oozing out. Now let's add in the ground paste. Mix this well and allow it to simmer for about 5 minutes. Also putting in some water in the blender that we had ground this and adding it to this masala. Let's add in some salt. Now adding in the coconut milk. Give this a stir. Incorporate it well. Adding in some water so that it could simmer for another 2 minutes. Add in 2 slit green chilies and a few curry leaves. Give it a stir again and allow it to simmer for another minute or so. Now it's time to place in the meatballs gently into the curry. Now that we have placed all the meatballs in the gravy, let's simmer this for about 10 minutes on low flame or until the meatballs are cooked. Now this has been simmering for about 15 minutes, swirling it occasionally so that the entire meatballs are cooked in the gravy. Oh, this looks so fantastic, just yummalicious. Let's start serving this. The aroma is so good. Let's garnish this with a bit of coriander. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And don't forget to subscribe for me to get you many more interesting recipes. See you soon. Ciao.